First of all, I owe my deepest respect to our Almighty God, to our beloved mother and founder of PAC, Ma'am Margie Macias, and to our President, Sir Joaquin. Asa naman ko? To our very supportive, pinakagwapa, and also our team coordinator, Ma'am Glyza Meta. To our three handsome sirs, mga macho, Sir Sunny Boy, Sir Eddie, Sir Arnel, and the only princess of Department of Education, Ma'am Jackie Claire Pulen. For those who don't know me yet, I am General Mark Buungan Buko, a fourth-year student center. A student who sometimes asks, makaya ra ka na ko ni? But, makaya naman so. So there is a quote that says, being a teacher is not just a profession. It is responsibility to shape the minds, heart, and character of every student. Before my internship began, I thought that being a teacher was a chill duty. A profession with easy responsibilities. Murag sa'yo na ba magtindog, magtudlo, dahil nung ulira. But I was completely wrong. So let me share a short story with you guys. One time, a friend of my father from high school asked me what course I would take in college. I answered her, mag-teacher guro ko ma'am. And she quickly replied, ayaw dyan taon o ira ang teacher gender. At that moment, I paused and wondered what she meant. I did not fully understand her words back then. But during my internship, everything became clear. In my first week as pre-service teacher, I was very excited, at the same time focused on being professional. I came early, prepared my PowerPoint presentations, studied the lessons for my 3 subjects every night, and carefully planned my strategies. So in our cooperating school, both the high school and elementary departments are one campus. If some of you guys were assigned there, wala na po. You cannot say, dili na ko diri oy kay Kapoy. Instead, you will say, kanindot ba diri oy? Because the students there can be your therapy. Why? Because they show respect and kindness to everyone, especially to their teachers. Matingala na lang ka nga, hindi kabuti mo dito ang mga estudyante, mo aminin mo. Yes, ang next uban nga kanang bitaw banggaan ra ka, but in la bakit makita jud nimo nga respetado ang mga estudyante because in the faculty abaniro jud na nila og amin sa mga estudyante. And it feels so good because they will not stop until they have greeted all the teachers in the faculty. However, behind that kindness, we cannot avoid encountering students who will test our patience in the classroom. Sabaan ninyo panglingkod daw mo, minus mo sa inyong grado. So, these were the lines I often used during my first week. Looking back, I sounded more like someone enforcing rules than someone inspiring learning. At the point, I even thought, am I teaching or just trying to survive each class? One time, nagpa-oral si Ma'am Irene May de Vela. Yes. So, at that time, kanang wala pa kayo yung mga kana-expert, wala pa kayo yung mga kaibalo. That time, si Ma'am Irene nagpa-oral. Ana siya nga. Okay, stand up. Give me one example of preposition. So, one student, naghatag og duha ka example. So, iyang ipatindog. Kaya nga duha ka buk iyang gihatag example. So, that, kanang situation, akong isuhid sa so, isuhid ako sa grade 8, nagpa-oral sab ko dito. Ako nga, sige. That time, my subject is Filipino. So, anak ko nga, give me an example of noun. Kanya, Filipino ka akong kitad doon, sila nga, sir, ano na sir? Kung basta give me an example of noun. Wala man sila nahatag, ipatindog na ko sila tanan. So, aside from the classroom challenges, there was also the reality of financial struggles during my internship. So being a pre-service teacher is not easy. There is no salary, yet there are daily expenses such as transportation, food, and printing materials. So there were moments when I had to budget 400 pesos carefully just to get through the week. So whenever my mother gave me my allowance, she would ask, "Is this enough, kuya?" Deep inside, I knew that 400 pesos was not enough to budget for 1 week of duty. But even I wanted to say no, I couldn't. Because I knew that was all they could afford at that time. So some of my friends would say, "Treat us, Jandel." So I wanted to give, but I would always think, how can I give when I am also struggling to budget my own allowance? So there were times when I would quietly tell myself, this is the harder than I expected. But I have to keep going. So grabe ka survival ang internship. Isun man di ay ning walay sweldo pero daghan kay gastonon. But even then, I kept going because I knew that this experience was part of my growth. So even though with those struggles, I chose to show up every day. So one time I decided to ask my cooperative teacher and other teachers for an advice what I should do. They simply told me, try to look at what they really need, sir. Because of that, I decided to observe my students more closely for another week. Honestly, these were the lines I often heard during class. Sir, manghihi sa mi. So magkabadid na sila, 5 kabuok. Puro sa mga lalaki. So, dayon. Mga sila nga, excuse me sir, mugawa sa mi kay wala mi snacks. So, sir, si tabo-tabo, kadulaw, ML. So eventually I realized what they needed most. Attention. So I started building connections with them. I played with them during appropriate times, talked with them about random things, and treated them like my younger brothers and sisters. Sometimes during our free time, we played dama. Wala mo sabihin dama? Yes. At that times, we talk about love life, problems, their academic progress, and their interest. I learned that students learn better when they feel comfortable. So naka-experience ba mo na? Mas makalearn sila o comfortable ang in a certain classroom, no? So I also believe that students are not just students. They're children who wants to enjoy life while studying, socialize, play, and to feel accepted. So mga bata po sila nga naikabalingong gusto o story in life. So that was when I finally understood what Ma'am Berminho meant. Being a teacher is not easy. It requires patience, understanding, sacrifice, and resilience. Especially when you are struggling financially and emotionally. But despite everything, it is fulfilling because at the end of the day, dili lang ka nagtulo og lessons. You are touching lives. And I realize, dili di ay mag-teachera. Mag-teacher ko o proud ko na. And thank you very much everyone for listening.